When you're younger, you believe love at first sight exists. You believe someone is going to show up at your door with flowers for your mom before taking you out for a date. You believe that they'll peck you on the cheek when they drop you off. It's midnight phone calls because they miss your voice. It's sneaky love notes and stolen kisses in the hallway. Naturally, I chased it. The picture-perfect romance that was in High School Musical and The Fault in Our Stars. They trick you into thinking it's always like that, so your guard falls around them. Slowly but surely, they become clinging with you and you think, wow, he really likes me. But it always starts off that way, doesn't it? Then you begin to make excuses to your best friend when she's complaining that you're always with him and he's always around. You believe you need him when he drops off flu medication when you're sick and walks you home. You believe the bruises on your waist are from some sport you played in gym, and even though they are shaped like hands, you believe the ones on your wrist were accidental, so you don't say anything about them. He just doesn't know his own strength. You say this in your mind to rationalize it, but he loves me. He would never intentionally hurt me. Then it's time for your vaccination at school when you're already scared of needles. As usual, you walk home together, alone this time. So he takes this opportunity to grab your arm right where the puncture was as tight as he can because you told him how depressed you were that day and he thought he could beat it out of you. Again, you say, he's just looking out for me. I mean, who wants a depressed girlfriend? The next day you change for school and your sister asks what the bruise was from. You swear up and down it wasn't him, and so she believes you, of course. Then he slaps you across the face for the first time. At this point, you're so invested with him, you think it's normal. It's just because he loves me, because he doesn't want to hear me say I sliced my wrist open the night before, that only death was interesting to me anymore, and so it's a loop of him forcing his way sexually with me because to him, he knew what I was ready for, and not even beating me behind closed doors. What they don't tell you in romance movies is sometimes the girl gets beaten to submission and assaulted so much she's convinced it's love. That sometimes her worst enemy is the person kissing her goodnight. Thank you.